Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start the process of making a color wheel. I have some materials and tools. I have my practice color wheel and my vocabulary cheat sheet. I have a circle template, and I have a piece of clear acetate, and then I have my tables, markers, and crayons to share. The first thing I want to do is trace the color wheel template onto my acetate. I'm going to use my black marker to do this. And then I have that radial circle on there. I'm going to go ahead and grab a piece of free drop paper to stick behind there so you can see what I'm coloring on. Next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to divide this circle into the 12 sections that I need for the 12 colors of my color wheel. I have 3 primary colors, 3 secondary colors, and then 6 intermediate or tertiary colors. So I'm going to start by dividing this kind of like how you would cut a pie. So I've got half, and then half, and then I'm going to make sections of 3 inside these quarters. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with my primary colors. I can use my practice color wheel as a cheat sheet to help me figure out where I want all of my colors to go. So I'm going to start with red, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to color in this section red. Next to my red, I have the tertiary or intermediate color red orange. I'm going to skip that and I'm going to go to my orange because I already have that marker. So I'm going to leave this one blank. I'm going to fill this in with my secondary color orange. And I'm going to skip where the yellow orange would go, and I'm going to put in my yellow. And then I'm going to skip where the yellow green would go and color in my green. And then I'm going to skip the blue green and put in the blue. And I'm going to skip the blue violet and add in the violet or purple. So far, all of this should be review. I have my warm colors on one side and my cool colors on the other. The secondary colors are in between the 2 primary colors that you mix to make them. And now I'm going to add in those tertiary or intermediate colors. And I'm going to mix with my markers to do that. So here I'm going to start by coloring in with the violet, and I'm going to go ahead and color on top of it with the red to create a red violet. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and continue with my red over here, and I'm going to color on top of it with my orange to create red orange. And then I'm going to start with my orange here, and I'm going to color on top of it with my yellow to make my yellow orange. And then I'm gonna do my yellow here. And add the green to make yellow green. If I want that to be a little bit more yellow, I can kind of go back over it with the yellow to make it more yellowy. I'm gonna color in this with the green. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add in the blue to make that blue green. And then I'm gonna write my name on my paper. And then I'm going to spray it to get it wet. On both sides. Kind of blot it to make it evenly wet. Okay. Now my paper is ready. I'm going to roll out the press. Pull back one of the pieces of foam. Set my color wheel on the foam. And then set my paper on top of my color wheel. Put the foam down, roll it through the press, being sure to keep my fingers out of the press. Roll it back. And then I have my monoprint. When putting this in the drying rack, I'm going to use a piece of tag board to set my print on so that it can dry flat without falling through the little dips in the drying rack.